So today I thought I would film kind of in a different location. I really think that vehicles parked in front of this barn, when I photograph them, look really good. I like photographing out here. So it's a little windy. I got the windsock on, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Today's video is about the vehicle behind me. Very, very unimpressive. I know not a lot of people really care about it, but it's my 2017 Chevy Equinox that I just picked up. So if you didn't catch the last, I think actually it was like the video before, it was a short I did not that long ago, in talking about my 2014 Dodge Ram. Actually, it's not even a Dodge, it's just a Ram 1500. It's been my daily driver now for a year and a half, and I absolutely love the truck. But the problem is it blew an oil cooler, and I thought it was catastrophic. Long story short, I was frantically searching for a vehicle to replace it, and I ended up with this thing, which at the very beginning I really thought was going to be a bad thing. I was kind of like disappointed. I was like, I can't wait to get rid of this thing. But I have to say that the more that I'm driving this thing, the more I'm liking it. So let me do like a little walk around and show you guys the vehicle. I'll talk about it as I'm doing that. Okay, just to be very clear and up front with this thing, it is a salvage title, so you may notice like the hood doesn't quite fit over here. Usually it's not even really anything that like a person would probably notice just in passing, but like the headlight is much nicer and clearer over here than it is over here. Apparently this thing met a deer head on. I'm assuming the deer lost, but the vehicle didn't fare that way well either. So but it was fixed. I see no indication other than the hood that it is a salvage title. It runs and drives very, very well. This is a 2017. It is the 4-cylinder. It's like, I don't even know how much horsepower, 170, 180 horsepower. It is definitely not fast, but it's pretty clean. It's got just under 83,000 miles on it. The vehicle is actually impressing me. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually impressing me quite a bit. Go around here to the back. No frills, but it has enough like luxuries and things like that for me that I'm happy. Got plenty of storage room in the back. I mean, that's pretty cavernous in my opinion for a small SUV, and those seats do fold down, so you have even more room back there if wanted. Close this. And honestly, this thing actually has more room than my wife's Jeep, than actually my truck had. Backseat room is really good, and I actually think those seats slide back another 6 inches. So like my son's got plenty of room, backseat passengers would have plenty of room. It's pretty roomy in front. Overall, for the size of the vehicle, it is pretty roomy. Looking up front, like I said, this is the base model. It's just cloth interior, nothing exciting. Really, there's just nothing exciting about it. Decent little sound system. It's got Bluetooth, so that's nice. But like I said, it's just the 4-banger. Nothing really to write home about, but I'm liking it. Initially I was thinking, you know what, I can't wait to get rid of this vehicle. I'm going to drive it as long as I have to drive it. And then when I found out that it looked pretty good, like I could potentially fix my Ram and get it back, I was like, okay, I'm going to put this thing up for sale, for trade, or whatever, get rid of it. But I've since decided not to. I went on ahead and put this thing in my name, write insurance on it, and I actually kind of like driving it. I'm going to keep it around, and I'm going to drive it just using my daily driver. It gets fairly decent mileage for what it is. I'm averaging about 25 right now in this tank, and that's not too bad. It's actually pretty comfortable. I hate to say it's a little more comfortable than my wife's Jeep. It's definitely a little roomier. So I'm like, you know, if we take it, like have to go to the airport, this would be a good place, a good vehicle to take and park it out there. If we have to make our Costco runs, which we do that about like once every 2-3 months, it's all the way to Knoxville, we need the room. This is a little roomier than my wife's Jeep and better than putting stuff in the back of my truck. And I kind of do like driving it. It's growing on me a little bit more. Because it is definitely gutless, it's slow, but I'm okay with that, you know. I mean, I do like power and I do like speed, but it cruises along just fine. Everything seems to work on it. I haven't found anything that doesn't work. AC will blow you out. Cruise control works. Tilt telescopic, backup camera. Stereo sounds decent. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep it around. I think this is going to be our driver, and then it's always good to have a backup vehicle just in case like my wife has her vehicle in for service, or you know, the truck's down or what have you. I'm still going to drive the truck. I'm still going to keep the truck. My plan is to have it, and if I need to haul something, or if I need to pull the trailer or something like that, or I just kind of get bored of this and tired of this for a while and want to drive the truck, I can. But it'll save the miles on the truck, and that means that the truck will probably hang around for quite a little while, since I won't be driving it very much. I won't be putting a lot of miles on it. So I I could do a driving video on this thing. If you guys wanted me to, I certainly would be happy to, but I've got to assume there's probably not a lot of people that are very interested in this vehicle. Probably not going to get a lot of views, haven't been getting a lot of views in general on my channel anyway, but with this thing, hey, it's not that exciting. I get that. But if you guys want me to go more in depth, do a driving video, do a little bit more like behind the wheel, critique, so to speak, I'm happy to do it. But yeah, I probably put a couple 100 miles on this thing so far, and I like it. So I'll probably keep it. Like I said, Ram will be as a like weekend, whatever, special occasion type driver, along with my other special type drivers. And I'm just gonna like hang out with this one and enjoy it. So if you guys have any specific questions, comments, compliments, whatever, hey, I'm open to it, love to hear it. With that, guys, as always, thanks for sticking around, thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'd love to get up to 10,000 subscribers. I'm not that hopeful about it, but hey, everybody's got dreams. I've got that one. So with that, God bless, take care. Guys, have an absolutely amazing, outstanding, awesome, wonderful day. Now, one other quick note on this vehicle that I did notice. I've had a problem with it, like it stuttered a couple of times on me, and then the other day when I pulled into a parking lot, it actually just died on me. Started up, put it in gear, went to full forward, it died on me again, did it a couple of times, and then it recovered. So I started doing some research on it. What I've done is I've put a fresh tank of gas in it, some fuel cleaner, some Lucas fuel cleaner through it. Then also took it down. I went and had the oil changed. Also, I had the transmission serviced and the fluid changed on that. And then I also read that the camshaft sensor and the crankshaft sensor, those also can cause those problems. So I'm replacing those as well, just to be on the safe side, because the parts are like 26, 30 bucks, something like that. So I'm gonna have those replaced too, just to be on the safe side. And hopefully that's gonna remedy the problem. It's been okay since the fresh tank of gas and the oil change, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the sensors on it too this weekend, see if I can get that taken care of. If it continues to do it, then I might have to start looking at the fuel system, maybe fuel pump, fuel filter, that type of thing. And then of course, at that point, it's like, do I keep it? Do I get rid of it and just dump it or whatever? But knock on wood, hopefully that's going to be the case. That's the problem, and it will be solved. I will try and keep you guys updated, if nothing else, on Instagram, but I'll try to do a follow-up, or one of my videos or whatever. I'll try to do a follow-up and talk about that, just in case anybody else happens to be having the same problems with their Equinox.